Okay, this brief tutorial is meant to show a new user to WordPress, how to register and post or make comments on a WordPress blog site. So when you enter or visit a new blog site, you typically should be able to click on the logo or title, sometimes the header, and then there should be some navigation on what we usually call a main menu, and you can get to the home page. If you see a user options section, there you should have the opportunity to register if the administrator has opened up registration, which it now is. Notice you'll get taken to a basic standard WordPress registration page or breakout page, and I have to use a username that hasn't been used before, so I'm just going to say first last. A username usually will not have spaces, so sometimes if you get there first, you might be able to use a common first name, but typical convention says first and last name, and then an email address. So let's see if I can use this one or not. No, because I've already used that one before. And this is for contractors you can trust, webdevelopment@gmail.com. So if you do have questions, you could email me at that address. Registration complete, please check your email. Notice you shouldn't see this username come up like this. I have this set up because this is my admin login, and it's automatically thinking I want to log in as admin. What I want to show you over here is what's happened already for the email. So the first thing, this is the email that went to the administrator. So info@teamcropa.com, username, first last, and email address I put in there was cyctwd@gmail.com. So that went to the admin. Notice the admin still doesn't get anything as far as a password. So what you will see as the user registering for the site is your username and the given password that's auto-generated for you. And they also give you a little click. You can just click a link to get there. What I recommend is you highlight this and copy it. Then you can click the link, go to the site, and remember I've got to change my username just because of my autosave, and I'm just going to paste in the new password that was created for me. You may want to click Remember Me, but just a word of advice, go in and change the password to something you're going to remember. Then when you log in again, use the Remember Me if you want to do that on your computer. If you're using a public computer, don't do that. And again, here's another way that Firefox, the browser, is asking if I want to save the password. For this instance, I do not. Once you get in, you're now presented with your profile. And your profile information is where you can fill out your full name, or separate first and last name, and then the nickname, which you could change. And if it wasn't taken, you could change your nickname. Once you start posting and making comments, it's recommended you don't change your nickname, but it would be global if you did. And the next thing is you could change your email address. You could go ahead and put in your website. So for contractors you can trust, I can put that in there. If you have any Instant Messenger, Yahoo Instant Messenger, Jabber, Google Talk, you can put all those things in there, and that's just more ways for people to get a hold of you. Background or biographical information, I am 36 years old, whatever you want to say, joined in 2002, whatever's related to the blog that might be information very valuable to somebody who sees your comments and might relate to you more once they see a little bit of information. Keep it brief, but just, and maybe it's a geographical thing. Traverse City, Michigan. And you can change your password here, which again I recommend doing. So it gives me a strong, again, it gives you the description here. So you should have it a strong password as possible, as long as you can remember it or, write it down, put it in a safe place. And when I say update profile, now I'm up and running with an updated profile. So that's the first segment. I want to get everybody comfortable with that, and then we'll go on to do a few more things. Thank you.